Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, hopefully you guys don't hear too much of an echo, but I have a lot to say on this update. So to get started, I kind of had to write this one down because it's so much, but pretty much it's been 2.5 weeks and I've only been maybe 1 more pound down. I kind of started that time of the month, so of course that's gonna be like stalled out probably anyways. And also it's pretty much been a month of not going to the gym. I only started going to the gym today, and I only did some weights, and I only of course been focusing on strength at least 2 times a week, or at least that's what I'm going to start to do now. And the last time I did work out was the first video that I did my carnivore diet on. And yeah, and the rest days I'm just going to be doing yoga or walking pretty much. I'm trying to kind of keep it very low, not too intensity and too much intensity, and focusing on just exercising like crazy or anything like that. So just pretty much strength and resting for the most part still. So some more things that I wanted to mention were that I am making sure to jog at least maybe 2 times a week if I can. Just kind of very slow, steady pace. I usually, before, I would be all about the intensity, and I would be all about speed and just very high carb type of things, I guess. And I could still do it now, but since I'm kind of resting my body right now, I'm trying to clean up my diet more and just give it more rest to heal and stuff like that. So that's kind of why I'm not really trying to push it or anything. So one thing I noticed is that it didn't matter what time I fell asleep. I always ended up getting up at 8 hours exactly, pretty much, and pretty much wasn't tired after that at all throughout the day, unless I got less than that, which would be 4 hours of sleep. For some reason I had to wake up early doing something. And also, since I don't check my phone, it's away from my bed, away from my head, and so that probably also helps with my sleep. I pretty much get very good, healthy sleep, I think. Been having very more dreams, I feel in the mornings, and I don't wake up as much, and if I do, I knock out very quickly back to normal again, kind of how I was when I was a teenager, which is nice because I was sleep whenever I wanted to. Before keto, I didn't it was really a struggle to fall asleep. I'd get grouchy all the time. And then when I started going to low carb or even keto, I pretty much was still struggling to sleep, but it was a little bit better over time. And ever since I just started carnivore, it just pretty much boom, fall asleep straight in. And I also don't check my REM sleep anymore because my phone's away from me and everything, so I don't have anything to track it. Yeah, and I also didn't have my alarm on. I haven't had my alarm on, like I said, just been waking up straight at 8 hours. The other thing I noticed was that I've been getting some very small cravings, but I think it is also because of die off and stuff, maybe from Candida. So it's kind of weird to talk about it, but my tongue has always been kind of whitish, and maybe I'll show you guys if I decide to. But yeah, so it's been whitish, and lately I've been feeling I've gotten more progress, but I also feel because of that progress, I've been getting a lot of die-off symptoms, fatigue and stuff, and then also just chills, not sweat chills, but my bone aches, growing pains, and then also my tongue feels like, I think I'm starting to see it get more pink, which is exciting. But yeah, definitely because of that, I feel like my body has been definitely getting more stressed. I can feel it. I've been more fatigued, and then also like just like in the past couple of days, not really like a lot, and then I'm just getting more anxious, and yeah, that's pretty much most of it. But definitely the cravings, I think, is because of that, not really so much the carnivore problem. But if it was just carnivore, I think my cravings are mainly like sticking to just milk that I crave, and like strawberry milk, which is kind of funny, but I guess because I used to love that when I was small. And so yeah, I've been watching that Heal Your Gut guy from YouTube to like learn stuff to kind of clean my Candida out and stuff, because that's, you know, what I think that I've kind of narrowed it down to, other than just like bloating issues. So hopefully what I've been doing has been working, and if it does work, you know, then I will share, of course, my story with you guys on how exactly I did it, to be more specific for the ones that want to try it out or may need to like try something. Just kind of a very small learning or long learning process, because yeah, I don't really know exactly what I'm doing. And then yeah, so let me see. Yeah, so like at the beginning of that gut guy, healing guy, he says basically like the things to like kind of get rid of it is iodine and salt, and like basically what is it, fermented foods, but that's more like kind of stick to the end type of things. But I'm kind of trying to see how that goes. So far I'm barely incorporating that in, so it's pretty much just been iodine and salt that I've been like trying with, and I think that was just helpful in the first place because carnivore, I was already doing that, so that was just like a great start for me. Yeah, so I've been doing that for 2.5 weeks so far to kind of keep my gut calm and not like crazy, keeping away from the carbs. And yeah, so I was still consuming like some coffee here and there, and I realized that's not a great idea, so I am trying not to do that, but I don't really do it often anyways. So if you guys are still watching, I know it's kind of a slow one because I have it all written down. I guess that's it. Actually, it was a little bit shorter than I thought it was. Maybe I'm missing some things, but I guess that's pretty much it. That's my update on 2.5 weeks, and if you guys are still watching this video, thank you for watching the full video, and of course like and subscribe if you guys really like this content, just my little updates, and thanks for being a part of my channel. So thank you guys.